Three sets of water here. This is the roof water, which comes down and collects here, and I've got 3 tanks here, 5 tons each, 5 cubic meters each, and 2 more up next to the house. The grey water, which is really from the kitchen and the bath, comes down here, goes through a reed bed and overflows into here. And then the black water comes down over here. The water level is very low. It's a 2-meter diameter tank, about 4 meters deep. Lots of holes, lots of rocks around it, and the water just filters out and feeds the waters the trees close by.
Wonderful. This here is the reed bed, yes?
Right, yes. The reed beds, or the reeds are rather low right now. They've died off during the winter.
Do you know
But
which
the roots are
particular
still
plants you put there? What
A
species?
sort of bulrush. There's one there, not a bulrush, but there's.
All right. And then it goes through here, and it goes into this. It fills up with water,
No, it's
or
separate. It goes surrounding
Right.
these tanks.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm planting as many trees as possible, mostly drought resistant. Right now there's not a water problem for the area, but I think it's going to happen very much in the future, because the salt water is intruding and the water level has been dropping about 1 meter a year since the war, and they're going to run out of water within the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
So I want to be completely independent of outside supplies, so I'm water harvesting. My philosophy is I don't want any drop of water that's entering the property to leave it, and use it in a positive manner.
Perfect.
And planting as many trees as possible, both to space out the labour requirement, because basically I'm looking after this 1 acre on my own, and so I need to keep the labour spaced out nicely.
And what kind of trees do you have here? I see you've got a bunch of olives.
Olives, which are drought resistant, of course, figs, but then I've got some other fruit trees, apples, almonds, which are drought resistant, as many drought resistant trees and perennials and plants. So we've got plants like lavender, a whole series of drought resistant plants.
Excellent. So you guys have been doing permaculture here then for...
Well, we haven't called it permaculture. What I'm trying to do is use the best from what I see, like biodynamic, Fukuoka, permaculture, basically common sense.
Yeah.
It's, when you're in a hot Mediterranean climate, you need to have drought-resistant plants.
Absolutely.